adaptation.
Using the back of the calf in this case instead of the kneecap.
Huh?
Using the back of the calf instead of the kneecap in this case?
Oh
Total brain at the time.
no, I'm hitting down here, that's how I'm telling the brain.
Oh, you get the.
I'm hitting what we call, you come on,
Get the-
I'm hitting what we call a deep tendon reflex.
Oh, the
From-
keys.
Yeah, remember when the doctor did this on you? Then we had those all over the place, and I use the ones that are the easiest for me.
Got it.
Come on up and have a seat. Because remember, what we found was what? We found his upper tract, would you scoot this way?
Sure.
His upper tract scapular division was turned off.
Right.
And push, and push.
It's interesting.
And now I'm gonna turn it off. And it's in good settings. So now, good, stand and walk. Sure. If you would.
Yeah.
Okay. So every step we take, 1,000 muscles move 200 bones over 100 joints. And I say, thank God it's
Look
automatic.
younger.
Strut.
Taller.
How's this feeling on
I'm
this?
single now, look at
Much better.
Okay, so we cleared it some stuff. There's,
Something just popped there when I stretched, but.
things are gonna equilibrate themselves.
See it?
And I wanna go into this. I don't like it that he has to do. I don't like it that you have to reboot. You know, my phone was dysfunctional for a while and I had to reboot it. And I got a new one.
I have to say that today, I haven't had this, and it's been a problem for the last probably 4 or 5 days. But again, after I set these in, I haven't felt it. I normally do this as a matter of course, but I don't do it like.
Only on the left
habitually.
hand?
No, well, the pattern has been, and it's changed prior to last week. The pattern has been this finger here, only occasionally the other fingers, never the thumb. Almost everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this has been the problem. Okay? I always feel like I have a decent grip here, and never that I have a decent grip here. Right now, it doesn't feel it.
And when we tested those muscles, I think we did do this test, pull together.
Yeah.
And then we did Kung Fu Grip. Okay, but we didn't do, the main muscle that actually does that is palmaris longus. So if you'll put these fingers together like that and push that way. And that doesn't show. I'm gonna have you put 2 fingers in your neck like that, and we'll see if it shows that way, no? And then, who may be here? Let's go straight back with everybody. Okay, push towards me, okay. So he has, I don't think we've shown any lines yet. There's a thing I call a kinetic line. Tom Myers, anybody heard of Tom Myers?
Yeah.
So he talks about the anatomy trains.
Yeah,
So we say, that's true, but not in the way he's organized them, because they could go anywhere. Remember, did we talk about the 3 axioms in kinesiology?
No.
The body's a self-fixing machine. There's a cause for everything that happens in the body, and anything can cause anything. And I'd say maybe 4, we are mind, body, spirit. So in his case here, if I test his triceps, he goes weak when I bring his hand in because he has an anatomy train off somewhere. So how we find it, I just use an indicator muscle, and I go, is it the sternoclavicular joint? No. Is it up into the skull? Yep. Is that the top of it? Nope. Does it go up to here? Nope. And that does it, so I'm gonna link these 2 files together, and now push at me, and now push at me, and now push at me. So now I'm, push now, and he has it here too.
I can feel it right in here.
And push here. But if I take finger by finger, do the thumb, do the finger, do the finger, do the finger, he has a line coming from this finger. Where's it going to? Is it going to the other hand? No. Is it going to the front? No. Is it going up here? No. It must be going across the body. Maybe. No. Maybe over here. Yep.
When you're holding his left finger.
I'm stimulating the brain right now. The brain is aware that I'm touching here. And so I go here. Is it here? Nope. Is it here? Nope. Is it here? Why? I don't know.
Now, I knew it was the middle one. I don't know what it is.
That's what he
but
said in the
it's like
beginning.
I can tell in advance. I'm whispering, I'm saying that it's this one. And it's not like I have a bias, I don't care which one it is, but I can just tell, even though I can't feel it anymore.
So he has this cleared up now. I want to make sure that, anybody here heard of primitive reflexes before? So he may have a primitive reflex because he has a thing here. So I'm going to just look and see. Can you push at me?
I actually don't know what that is.
Okay, primitive reflex is, babies have them, and then when we start to wear out as adults, we get them back. Even they found now that, did you know that 70% of college